mind blown. We're diving into the wildest and most shocking moments in NBA history. Number 7. The Malice at the Palace. On that fateful November 19th, 2004, the NBA witnessed a horrific tragedy that would go down in NBA history. What began as a typical meeting between the Indiana Pacers and the Detroit Pistons evolved into the infamous Malice at the Palace, a frightening display that defied sportsmanship. This was more than simply a battle of giants on the court. It was an epic collision between players and spectators, a whirlwind of pandemonium that left an everlasting mark on the NBA's direction. The fallout included extraordinary punishments, protracted legal fights, and a seismic shift in the delicate balance of player-fan relations. The Malice at the Palace incident was more than just a bad game. It became a cautionary tale, requiring the league to confront the combustible junction of emotion and aggression in professional sports. This occurrence raises the question of how the thin line between intense dedication and unfettered intensity blurs, and what lessons may be drawn from this crucible of turmoil and consequence. Step into the eye of the storm and investigate the far-reaching consequences of that infamous night in NBA history. Number 6. LeBron James's The Decision. On July 8, 2010, LeBron James staged a seismic upheaval in the NBA landscape with the epic spectacle known as The Decision. This broadcast event was more than simply a career move for the basketball legend. It was an enthralling media tale that sent shockwaves far beyond the hardwood courts. The news of LeBron's departure from the Cleveland Cavaliers to wear the Miami Heat uniform transcended athletics, transforming into a cultural phenomenon that would live on in the collective memory of fans around the world. The fallout from the broadcast was palpable and significant. Once unified in their support, fans lit a symbolic bonfire of jerseys, reflecting a rage of emotions ranging from betrayal to acceptance. For hours on end, pundits and experts dissected the decision's ramifications, unraveling the delicate threads that linked player agency, team relationships, and the symbolic relationship with the ever-passionate crowd. The decision was more than just a chapter in LeBron's illustrious career. It was a watershed moment that sparked debate about the power relationships between players, clubs, and fans in the world of professional sports. This historic occurrence sparked a rethinking of the fragile balance that regulates the interwoven worlds of athleticism, loyalty, and the changing nature of player influence. Explore the swirl of speculation and passion that accompanied LeBron James' decision, as well as the long-lasting impact it had on the delicate tapestry of the NBA's cultural fabric. Number 5. Kobe Bryant's 81-point game. When Kobe Bryant unleashed an inconceivable spectacle on January 22nd of 2006, it became a memorable date inscribed in the annals of basketball history. He engraved his name in the stars against the Toronto Raptors by scoring an incredible 81 points, catapulting him into the pantheon of basketball superstars. This extraordinary exhibition of ability, raw talent, and uncompromising resolve not only captivated the basketball world, but also left jaws agape, rewriting the very limits of what appeared humanly conceivable on the hardwood court. The universe of possibilities widened before our eyes as Kobe weaved among the defenders, sinking shot after shot after shot with almost ghostly perfection. This wasn't just a record-breaking performance, it was a symphony of athletic expertise, a monument to the elite few's unrelenting quest for greatness. The story of Kobe's 81-point game is more than simply numbers on a scoreboard. It's a storyline that speaks volumes about the human soul's tenacious spirit and uncompromising willpower. It encourages us to consider the limits of our capabilities, reminding us that when determination meets expertise, the frontiers of achievement fade into nothingness. Step onto the court of history and see a stunning display of Kobe Bryant's tenacity, a defining moment that echoes the timeless hymn of human endurance and athletic achievement. Number 4. Derrick Rose's MVP announcement. The resonant echo of success and achievement echoed around the NBA in 2011 as Derrick Rose, just 22 years old, became the league's youngest MVP. His meteoric rise from humble origins to the pinnacle of basketball greatness was nothing short of a modern-day fairy tale. Rose's MVP award was more than simply a personal honor. It was a monument to his tenacity, hard work, and unyielding spirit. However, when the confetti settled and the applause died down, Rose discovered himself carrying an unusual weight, the weight of expectation. The story of his career, punctuated by further injuries, became a painful exclamation of the difficulties that come with early success. The MVP joy morphed into a complicated path, altering our knowledge of the pressures that accompany adolescent achievements. Dive inside Derrick Rose's rich tapestry, where glittering heights of achievement cast shadows that go far beyond the basketball floor. Explore the deep impact of early success, the obligations it imposes, and how Rose's journey became a riveting chapter in the evolving tale of triumph, adversity, and the human spirit in professional basketball. Number 3. Allen Iverson's practice rant. In the annals of sports history, May 2002 was a watershed event when Allen Iverson, dressed in the Philadelphia 76ers' iconic uniform, stole the spotlight with a press conference that defied normal sports discourse. Rather than delving into the nuances of the game, Iverson's furious speech rocketed him into legend, all centered on a single contemptuous word: practice. This viral rant not only provoked broad arguments about the meaning of professionalism in sports, but it also became a cultural landmark, compelling society to reflect on how athletes are portrayed in the media. Beyond the surface-level spectacle, Iverson's outburst revealed the subtle variables that shape athletes' relationships with the media. It sparked a more in-depth analysis of the expectations placed on athletes, revealing layers of complexities that reverberated far beyond the bounds of the basketball court. The echoes of Iverson's statements continue to reverberate, challenging notions about the junction of athletic prowess, dedication, and the media's ever-watchful eye. Number 2. Michael Jordan's first retirement. In 1993, at the pinnacle of his unrivaled basketball career, Michael Jordan delivered a seismic shock to the sports world by announcing a departure that went beyond the confines of the court. With the world at his feet, Jordan startled fans and analysts alike by hanging up his iconic Chicago Bulls uniform to pursue a baseball ambition. The sudden shift from hardwood to diamond sparked a frenzy of curiosity, leaving a trail of unanswered questions in its wake. The mysterious sabbatical aroused eyebrows and fueled debates about the intriguing motives for this drastic career transition. Jordan's eventual return to the NBA in 1995 sparked a rebirth equal to the magnitude of his departure. Nonetheless, the mystique surrounding his original retirement remains, casting a compelling shadow over one of sports history's most perplexing moments. The story of Jordan's absence is a gripping narrative thread that weaves through the fabric of athletic adventures, reminding us of the unexpected twist that can change the course of even the best athletes. Jordan's departure becomes a profound chapter in the unpredictable and captivating narrative of an athlete's odyssey in this enigmatic episode. Number 1. The shot heard around the world. The resounding echoes of 1989 reverberate in the hallowed halls of NBA history with a singular moment that transcended the bounds of a basketball court: Michael Jordan's famed shot heard around the world. Jordan imprinted an everlasting mark on the collective minds of sports fans with a flick of his wrist in the crucible of playoff tension. This game-winning buzzer beater against the Cleveland Cavaliers was a symphony of athletic genius and clutch execution that has since become a beacon of inspiration for decades. The shot became a symbolic turning point for the Chicago Bulls dynasty, a crucial chapter that determined the course of a squad destined for greatness beyond the immediate ecstasy of triumph. Jordan's motionless pose, hovering in midair, ball in hand, represents the essence of sports drama, a story where the lines between truth and legend blur. This legendary moment serves as a stark reminder that, in the tapestry of sports history, certain moments transcend the game itself, creating timeless stories that continue to captivate and inspire. And that's it for today's video. If you like this video, make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the subscribe button. Until next time.